All right, we're here with Norco's Peyton May, the winning pitcher for Norco in the 2-0 semifinal win in the Michelle Carew softball tournament at Peralta Park in Anaheim. Norco advances to the final 7:30 tonight against Fullerton, who beat Ganesha 9-4 in their semifinal match. But for Peyton, 6 innings, 8 Ks, 5 hits, and a walk. I gotta imagine you're pretty stoked and excited to get a rematch against a team that uh, one of the top teams in the state, but also a team that you guys actually lost to earlier in the season, in the infancy of the season, in a previous tournament, the Laughlin tournament. So how excited are you to get that rematch?
I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good game. I think we are a different team mentally and more physically. I think we've gotten stronger, so I'm excited for the mindsets to come out and be different and show them a different team.
And how about today? How are you feeling today? You looking pretty smooth control. I mean, your offense gave you just enough to kind of give you that run support. How'd you feel about your effort today?
Pretty good. I think my third baseman saved the game when we got in the fifth inning when we had the runner on third and second, and she caught that line drive. So
As a pitcher, when you see that, when you see your defense come through for you like that, does it really kind of motivate you to come back to get the next batter, or just kind of rest up
yeah,
in the
no,
bottom half of the inning to come back?
it gives me trust in them, like knowing that I don't have to be the only one out there working. That I can, if I just hit my spot and they do what they're supposed to do with the pitch, that my teammate's gonna have my back.
And overall, how do you, like you said, uh, different team around
Mhm.
the second time around against Fullerton. How do you feel you guys have progressed from the earlier, from the Laughlin tournament and all the other games that you played so far?
We've been working on moving runners, so situational hitting, and I think we've taken that into account when we've been playing. So I think that's our biggest difference is not leaving runners on.
And for you, how do you feel your progression is? Because obviously, you know, you want to do well in your tournaments and your league,
Mm.
but the goal obviously is the postseason and the Southern California Regional.
I think mentally I've gotten stronger. It's definitely something that you have to learn going in there. When people want to beat you, you have to know that you have to go in there with a stronger mindset. Like even when they start chirping at you, that you can't shut down. You have to build from that.
What's the biggest difference for you personally from last year to this year that you've made to get more success and more positive results?
More consistent and less walking batters, and just staying on top and not letting what other people say get into my head. Like today with the runners on third and second, wouldn't have gone out there without or with a run, but we closed it down. So I'd say that's the biggest.
And obviously tonight gotta be like you said, you're pretty excited. I mean, what does it mean to be able to play not just a team that you played previously, but just one of the top teams, to know that uh, they have one of the top teams in Southern California. You're one of the top teams to go ahead and head to head at a tournament like this, because usually you won't see a team like this until either the postseason or even the regionals. So I mean, what does it mean to be able to do that, to play some tough competition now?
It. I mean, I think it's the best thing for us. Obviously, we want to win this tournament, but the end goal is to win CIF. So I think coming out here and just being able to see what we're gonna have to work with when it comes to playoffs is the best thing with playing our competition now.
And hoping Peyton and the rest of the Norco softball team gets the best results tonight. Championship game for the Michelle Carew softball tournament here at Peralta Canyon Park. 7:30 tonight. Congratulations. We'll see you there.
Thank you.